At Gavely 9769. Welcome to my channel. At Gavely 9769 said, "Yo bro, where you to?"
Yo bro, what's up bro? I'm just leaving Melksham. I was on my way to Warminster to collect Lion seafood, but the road was closed, so I had to turn around, going back to the yard, finishing early. How's it going, Gav? Are you in for a shift tonight?
At Gavely 9769 said, "Yes mate, live loading Dawn needs."
Live loading, nice. Probably gonna be there for a few hours then. Saying that, I've been there once before and they gave me like 2 pallets of meat and that was it. Drove all the way there and I think I even waited for a bit and then they only
At
gave...
Gavely 9769 said, "After this I got Yo Valley."
Yo Valley to Crick?
At Gavely 9769 said, "No back tattoo, Avonmouth."
Ah, knowing you, I thought they would have given you that. You'd have gotten it done in 10 hours as well, man.
At Gavely 9769 said, "I had crick last night, got 14-hour long."
That's not like you, Gav. That's not like you, mate. 14 hours, that's not like you. What's going on? What happened last night?
9769 said, Wait, Valley waiting for Bay and Brick.
Okay, okay. Started at 10 today, 10 this morning, Gav. So, heading back to Avonmouth up. Road closed? You must be joking me. Ah, I just had a road closure. I turned around because the road closed. And no, another. Well,
Philly 9769 said, Long day for you then.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna pull over and take a 2-hour nap and start going again because these red diversions are getting me tired, man. Well, getting paid, Gav. No stress. Hopefully I don't need a low bridge anywhere around here.
At Beverly 9769 said, You got double decker.
No, Gav. 12-9. Definitely going that way. 12-9.
At Beverly 9769 said, You been live since U10 this morning.
No, because when I started this morning, I started at 10. By the time I left the yard, it was 11, and the sun was right in my face at that time. And I thought if I got a live going, the sun would have been in my subscribers' face the whole way. So I was like, I was gonna leave it on the way back. And I started doing a live at about 4 4 p.m. on the way back. So what's going on here? Where do I go? Where do I go? A4 Bath. I'm gonna go left here. Divergent traffic. Oh, I know where I am. This isn't so bad. Hey, you've come on.
At Gavely 9769 said, you need sat nav.
Gav, I told you I've never had a sat nav in my life. Never had, never will, mate. I'm good enough without it. Keeps me in my stuff. I know where I am now. That's pretty good.
At Gavely 97 said, I be listening without one.
The only time I think I'll get a sat nav.
Gavely 9769 said, I be lost without one.
The only time I get a sat nav is if I start doing like maybe European driving on mainland Europe. That's probably about the only time I'd get a sat nav. Almost back on the A350. Road closed 11 May for 2 nights, 8 p.m. 6 a.m. So 11 May, Gav, if you come down.
Gavely 9769 said, hi Lisa.
Hello Lisa, how are you doing?
At Gwen-080, welcome to my channel. At Gwen-080 said, hey, you getting today?
Hello, welcome back, Gwen. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, and I'm just about getting on. This is my second diversion I've had to go through, but I'm back on the A350 now, heading towards the M4. Just near Chippenham.
At Gwen-080 said, I meant you getting about today.
Yeah, I'm getting up. You're right.
And Gwen-080 said, roadworks everywhere.
Yep, roadworks everywhere. You're right.
And Gwen-080 said, how come they can do roads like that but not the potholes?
Beats me, Gwen. Beats me. It's because they lock off 10 miles but only work on about 300 meters at a time.
And Gavely9769 said, thought you was back on nights, mate.
I am, Gav, I am, but
Redemption1123, welcome to my channel. Redemption1123 said, didn't think you would go live again.
yeah, I didn't think so as well, but the conversation before I cut the live was pretty interesting, so I thought I'd try to spark up another interesting conversation with cat and dog lover. Let her show me her expert Russian speaking skills. But Gav, I am on nights, but because I've got a driving assessment tomorrow for with Kat, so because of that I've had to work a day today. Because if I work the night tonight, I wouldn't be able to attend the driving assessment tomorrow. So I've had to tweak my schedule a bit to be able to get in. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
At Redemption 1123 said, how long is the journey now?
It's about probably about
At Gavely 9769
50 minutes.
said, ROKIC 24/7 covers Sainsbury's.
Well, that's probably what they want to get me for in tomorrow. I don't know what they're gonna get me to do tomorrow. Cops blinding me. They cover Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's where? In Avonmouth? Because you've seen all the little small Argos rigids in the yard. Who are going to be delivering on those? Because I think if I come in and they try to get me to do those, I'm just going to tell them no, I'm going home. I'm going to...
Gavely 9769 said,
Where, Gav? Avonmouth?
and Gwen-T said, I bet the speed cameras catch you from speeding.
Yeah, I think it does, but just write it off.
And Gavely 969 said, Avonmouth.
Oh. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'll tell you how it goes, Gav. How are you doing, Redemption?
And Gavely 769 said, when you sign out, take have looking book.
Look what, Gav.
And Redemption 1123 said, I'm okay just having some soup, peas and spinach.
Nice, nice. Enjoy. Bon appetit, Redemption. You live alone, Redemption?
And Gavely 9769 said, when we sign in on desk I put company ADR someone pin 24/7.
Oh, okay. But I thought that's new, Gav, because as far as I knew, it was only ADR covering Sainsbury's. And now if someone's saying 24/7, it's probably even going to get worse, because with the ADR, there's an excess of drivers, and now 24/7.
And Redemption 1123 said, I live alone.
Okay, cool.
And Gavely 9769 said, and staff line.
Probably doing the Argos. The Argos and the little rigids. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
And Gavely 9769 said, they can stick them where they don't shine.
You're right, mate. You're right.
And Redemption 1123 said, did you have a break to eat?
Yes, I did. Redemption. I got myself some Chinese. Just over the other side was the Chinese, and I went in and got myself a Chinese. So when I get home now, I'll just go have myself a shower, brush my teeth, and hit my bed.
And Gavely 9769 said, it loaded mate.
Okay, Gav. Have a safe drive back. See you around.
And Gavely 9769 said, okay you too.
Cheers, Gav.
And Redemption 1123 said, so is the next day you are working Saturday?
I've got driving assessment tomorrow, so that's us as working, but I'm not even sure if they're gonna pay me, because sometimes it's only about 4 or 5 hours, and then they don't pay you for the assessment. They pay you when you come in for the induction. But I don't know if I pass the assessment tomorrow, it's gonna go straight into the induction, and then maybe they're gonna pay me. So yeah, but if I don't work tomorrow, it's gonna be Saturday evening. I'm due back in. Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
At Redemption 1123 said, do you get paid more for weekend?
Yes, I do, Redemption. So yeah, I work most weekends because I get paid more on the weekend. On Sundays I work at Iceland, Swindon, and it's like £28, £35 per hour.
At Redemption 1123 said, nice, that's really good.
Yeah, but it's only the Sunday, and it's only at Iceland I get paid that, because at the Sainsbury's they're on like
At Redemption 1123 said, the stream cut out for a minute.
Oh yes, I saw it. Did you get what I said? I said this is why on a Sunday I don't Sainsbury's, because I go where I get paid more. The Iceland and Swindon. Because the Sainsbury's on the weekends is like £23, I think. £23 on the night time. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated.
At Redemption 1123 said, do you know anyone that pays more than Iceland?
No, I don't know anyone. I've heard that in London they pay more. I think it's like, I've heard, I don't know how true it is, like £40 on the weekend, £40 an hour in some places. I think they said Sainsbury's Dartford pays like 40 bucks on the weekend. But this is rumors. I don't know how true it is.
At Samsung Lifer-C8K. Welcome to my channel. At Samsung Lifer-C8K. Said. Hello, what do you think of some of the smart motorways in this country, and do you like driving in Europe?
Hello, Samson. I didn't completely get that. What do you say? What I think about the smart motorways? I don't really pay much attention to the smart motorways. I don't even know if it is smart. I just follow the road signs whenever they're displaying the 40 miles an hour or the speed restrictions. And I haven't driven in Europe, so I can't say anything about Europe. I haven't driven on mainland Europe. But welcome, and thank you very much for viewing my channel. Are you a lorry driver, Samson?
At Unearthly 609. Welcome to my channel. At Robert 7489. Welcome to my channel. At Unearthly 609. Said. My eyes are closing. At Robert 7489. Said. You need smart drivers to drive on smart motors. I'm afraid that's rare. At Martin Hunt 6004. Welcome to my channel. At Unearthly 609. Said. Be careful. At Unearthly 609. Said. Love you. And Martin Hunt 6004. Said. Keep on trucking.
Love you too, my darling. Good night and sweet dreams. You should go to sleep. Robert's here. Robert's got my back. And Robert is a very clever man, as you can tell. Cheers, mate. I'll keep on for another hour hereabouts, and then I'll go home and get some sleep.
At Unearthly 609. Said. Call me when you at home.
Okay, will do. Love you. Sweet dreams. Sorry, Robert. How are you doing? Welcome back. Sorry, my mind strayed off a bit. How was your breakfast, Rob?
at Samson Lifer-C8K, said, "No, I am not a lorry driver, but I have traveled in a coach a couple of times in the past, and I think that both coach drivers and lorry drivers get paid more money for the job that they do sometimes."
Oh, we get paid more money for the jobs we do. Oh, very nice. Ah. That means you should become a lorry driver.
At Robert7489, said, "I'm good. Breaky okay. Mrs. has just got out of bed."
Mine is just going to bed, Robert. Samson, I reckon you should become a lorry driver then, and you should make some of that, make some undeserved money.
And Martin Hunt 6004 said, "Enjoy your shift, drive safe drive," correct. At Robert7489 said, "Many detours tonight."
Yes, that's right. Cheers, Zap Martin. Thank you very much. Yes, Robert, they were, I'm not sure if you saw the one where I turned around on the
At
8th.
Redemption 1123 said, "Jose will cover all the chat to lorry drivers." And Martin Hunt 6004 said, "You drive very, very well."
Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I didn't get that redemption, what you said about the covet the lorry drivers.
At Robert7489 said, "I did. That must have been frustrating." At Redemption 1123 said, "Convert all the chat to lorry drivers."
Convert all the chat to lorry drivers. It was okay, Robert. Like I said, I'm getting paid. So it's now 22:48. I'll probably get back to the
And
yard.
Martin Hunt 6004 said, "Nice clear motorway there. I bet you ain't driving near or in London."
I was on M25 a few hours ago. About 4 hours ago or something like that. And there was a massive traffic jam. That's why I'm getting so late. I'll be finishing up soon well, I get back to the yard in about 10 minutes. And then 45 minutes after vehicle checks and paperwork, finishing up paperwork and stuff. So I'll be finishing about quarter to midnight probably.
At Robert7489 said, positive about the M25. Wake the TV to see planes landing at Heathrow.
Yeah, you're right, Robert. For me, that's the best thing about the M25 going by Heathrow.
At Robert7489 said, so when you do your paperwork you also report on the roadworks that stopped you delivering.
No. No, Robert. I just finished they give us some sheet of paper to tick off everything is okay with the truck. Write down the MOT and inspection due date for the trailer. Filling it up, fueling it up with diesel and AdBlue. How many liters of diesel, how many liters of AdBlue, end mileage. Log off the computer. Walk back to the yard, to the office, hand in the paperwork, sign out of the book, download taco card.
At Robert7489 said, I see. At Redemption1123 said, do you never get angry, you always seem chill. And Samson Lifer-C8K said, and sometimes whenever it's foggy and you are on the road then do find that some drivers don't use their fog lights to be seen.
Yeah, if I say it, don't get angry, I would be lying, Redemption. But I try to not get angry because yeah, I try to not be one of those angry lorry drivers. Like I said, you on the road, you always see and meet angry lorry drivers, and yeah, I try to not maybe even if I am angry, I don't put my anger and my frustration on other people, because I absolutely hate when people do that. When I understand everybody's got problems at home, and everybody's got problems, and especially like with your colleagues and the office people. I understand they've got problems, but then when they come into work and you bring it, and then they've got their face all made up and angry, and it's just rubs off on you, you know. So I try not to let my anger and whatever's going on with my personal life and with myself affect other people.
At Robert7489 said, I think we have a full moon tonight here. Watch out for the crazies Friday night if you work.
Is that for the werewolves, Robert? Yeah, I've seen the moon earlier as I was heading to Warminster. It was beautiful. Yeah, we're seeing I'm seeing it now, Robert. I'm just bending around, and it's I can see it. So we're in different parts of the world, but we can see it. Can you see the moon at this moment in time, Robert?
Redemption1123 said, what religion do you believe in?
I don't believe in religion, Redemption. I believe in God.
At Robert7489 said, it went down about an hour ago.
Okay, I can see it. I can see it. It's bright and beautiful here. I don't worship no religion. I worship God.
At Redemption1123 said, which God?
The one true God, the creator of all things, seen and unseen. There is only one creator, and whoever he is, whatever it is, that's the one I worship. What about yourself, Redemption? Which religion are you?
At Redemption1123 said, I'm not a religion either.
Awesome, that's awesome. I'm Christian, and I do believe in Jesus Christ, and he came to save us
at SamsonLifer-C8K said, and do you find that when you are driving is normal, but if you feel tired, then do you find that music wakes you up sometimes?
Music? Not really. If I start feeling sleepy, I would pull over and call someone and speak to that person, because I'm originally from Belize, so I've got lots of family back in Belize, my aunt and my cousin and stuff like that, or my brother and my sister, they live in America, USA. So I just call somebody and start having a conversation, and then my sleepiness goes away. Or if I start getting sleepy, that's about when I've already got it timed out to go to sleep whenever I'm starting to get sleepy. Like I would probably be around 2 to 5 in the morning. If I'm working around that time, that's when I plan my break and have my 45, get in bed, have my 45 minutes, and then when I wake up, I'm as good as new. I can go for 24 hours after that.
At Redemption1123 said, I have been baptized and taken to church when younger. Since I got older I haven't gone, but I try to keep faith and believe. At Robert7489.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Empty?
Yes, empty.
You finished?
Yes.
Would you drop it on base 7
Base 7.
and then fuel and park?
Okay.
Alright.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're right, Robert. Probably in the eye, it's time to have a 15-minute rejuvenator. That's good, Redemption. I'm the same. Like, I'm a Christian, like I said, and I believe in Jesus Christ, and He came to save us from
At
our sins.
Redemption1123 said, the job letting lorry drivers in and out must be easy.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do it when it's raining and just standing in there. No, because that's a shunter, and that's a shunter, and he doesn't only let drivers in, he does all the moving the trailers around in the yard. So that's very that's a nightmare. When I wouldn't want to be doing that when the weather is good, it's okay, but when the weather is crap, it's not good. But yeah, I don't worship religion, Redemption, and I almost certainly don't worship a nation who claims to be the chosen one and that sort of stuff. I think in this modern day and age there is lots of people worshiping religion and worshiping a nation, and that's absolutely wrong. In my opinion, I might be wrong, because I think the only thing you should worship is God, not a religion or a nation or anything like that. Thank you very much, everyone. Redemption, a big thank you to you for being with me most of the journey. Rob, thank you very much as well for your help, and I
At
wish.
Redemption 1123 said, I agree, I don't worship any country. At Robert 7489 said, if you do get a chance, look at Aussie Ron Adventures vid from last night. You will need to view it in the shorts.
Okay, will do, Rob. Cheers, and everyone else, thank you very much. Who gave me a like, who
At
viewed,
Redemption 1123
who will view.
said, take care, everyone.
Yep, everyone take care, have a good night, and wherever you are in the world, I wish you a good day.
At Robert 7489 said, cheers, Jose.
Bye bye, everyone. Good night. Bye bye.
At Robert 7489